Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Umaira binti Sabri. My matric number is 01DDT23F1115. Today I want to present about stateful, DHCP v6 server and client. So for LAN D, the command is IPv6 DHCP pool LAN D, and the address prefix is 2001 double colon DB8 double colon DED double colon 2 double colon slash 64, and DNS server 2001 double colon DB8 double colon DED double colon 1 double colon 2. For the domain name is www.berjaya.com. Next for LAN C, IPv6 DHCP pool LAN C, and for the address prefix is 2001 DB8 DED3 slash 64, and for the DNS server is 2001 DB8 DEED 1 and double colon 2. So for domain name is www.berjaya.com. Last one, IPv6 DHCP pool LAN D for LAN D. The address prefix is 2001 double colon DB8 double colon DED double colon 4 double colon slash 64. DNS server 2001 double colon DB8 double colon DED double colon 1 double colon 2. For the domain name is www.berjaya.com. Next, configure static route, static host route, and default static route. So for RTA, IPv6 route 2001 DB8 DED5 double colon 2 slash 128, and 2001 DB8 FEED 1 double colon 1, and also IPv6 route 2001 DB8 DED double colon slash 64, and the destination is 2001 DB8 FEED 2 double colon 1. IPv6 route 2001 DB8 DED 2 D3 slash 64, 2001 double colon DB8 double colon FEED double colon 3 double colon 1. Next, IPv6 route 2001 DB8 double colon DED double colon 4 slash 64, 2001 DB8 double colon FED double colon 4 double colon 1. And for IPv6 route is 0 slash 0 and 2001 double colon DB8 double colon FEED double colon 1 double colon 1. For RTB, IPv6 route 2001 DB8 DED3 double colon slash 64, and 2001 DB8 FEED5 double colon 2. For next one, IPv6 route 2001 DB8 DED4 slash 64 to 2001 DB8 FEED 5. Next is IPv6 route 2001 DB8 DED 1 slash 64 to 2001 DB8 FEED 2 double colon 1.
Hi everyone, my name is Geeta and my metric number is 01DT23F1099. So in this slide, I'm going to explain how we configure different types of IPv6 static routes, including the normal static route, static host route, and default static route. A static route is a manually configured route used to reach a remote network. For example, in router RTC, the command IPv6 2001 DB8D2 slash 64 2001 DB8 feed 51 means RTC can reach the network 2001 DB8 D2 slash 64 via the next OP address 2001 DB8 feed 51. This tell the router exactly where to send packet for that destination. Send, and then the next is a static route is used to reach one specific host, not a whole network. It uses a /128 prefix. For example, IPv6 route 2001 DB8 1/128 2001 DB8 fit 32. This means the router will forward packet only to that single host address. routes are useful when we want to reach the particular device directly. So the finally is the default static route is when we there is no specific route in the routing table. The command look like this: IPv6 routes double colon select 0 2001 db 8 feet 32. This it means all unknown destination will be sent to the next op which is 2001 db 8 feet 3 double colon 2. So on the router RTD, we have similar configuration pointing the networks reachable through the next op address 2001 db8 fit 6 equivalent to 2001 db8 fit for 2. So this ensure RTD knows how to reach the other network within the topology. So in the summary, it's that static route manually add paths that control traffic flow. Static routes are for single devices and default route act as the backup path for all unknown destination. So this slide show the how the configuration for the HSRP or standby router protocol. HSRP is a Cisco redundancy protocol that provides availability for IPv6 network. It allows two or more router to work together to present a single virtual IP address to the host in the network. Here, I configure the HSRP version 2 on multiple interfaces, which is gigabit 00, 01, and 02. And then the command standby version to specify HSRP for IPv6. This line standby one IPv6 auto config automatically assigned to the virtual IPv6 address. In some interfaces, I also use standby one preamp, meaning that this router can take over as the active router if it is as a higher priority. So this configuration help ensure that if one router fails, another router automatically becomes active to maintain network security.
Next, for access web server for PCB1 and PCB2 is successful for accessing the web server. Just type www.berjaya.com and the output will show. Same goes to PCC1 and PCC2.
So after the configuring HSRP and static route, I tested the network connectivity by performing ping tests in. So in this slide, you can see the ping result from router RTB and router RTC and router RTD. The successful replies confirm that routing redundancy configure are working correctly. This means RTB can communicate with both RTC and RTD network without any packet loss. The reply from line show IPv6 packet are reaching the destination successfully, proving that the network is fully operational. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Adana Natasha binti Rushdi. My matrix number is 01DDT23F1092. Now, I'll be explaining about test and verify for ping RTC to RTB and also RTD. The first command that we will use is ping 2001 double colon DB8 double colon DEED double colon 3 double colon ACD1 double colon 3AB2 double colon E5C7 double colon C993. From this command, we will get reply, four reply, which is the four packets that we send and also the four packets that we receive. In total, we lost none of it. And then the next command that we use is ping 2001 double colon DB8 double colon DEED double colon 3 double colon F074 double colon 8E65 double colon 397A double colon 1D46. From this ping, we will also get four replies, which is the four packets that we send and also the four packet that we receive. This mean we this means we lost zero of the packets. Now moving on for The next step for test and verify, we have to ping RTD to RTB and also RTC. The first ping that we have is ping 2001 double colon DB8 double colon DEED double colon 4 double colon 201 double colon C7FF double colon FE77 double colon E832, which is from right here we can see that we got 4 reply. This means the 4 packets that we sent, we also receive it back 4 packets and we lost none of it. The second one, we have ping 2001 double colon DB8 double colon DEED double colon 4 double colon 202 double colon 17FF double colon FE09 double colon 62DE. And from this ping, we will get reply from 4 packets, which is the result is 4 packets that we send. We also receive it back 4 packets, which means we lost none of it. This means all of the pings are successful and there is no error. Thank you.